kick off with this little alpine number?
This was amazing. This was a trip with Wanderlust, although they pronounce it Wanderlust.
Okay.
And Woolrich, and it was such a beautiful trip. I felt very lucky. We were very spoiled to go there.
Where were you at?
Really northern Italy in Sardinia. And it was this beautiful place and this amazing hotel, and there was no Wi-Fi. So it was so good. There was very limited signal, no Wi-Fi, and it was just absolutely wicked. Yeah, so I'm wearing some, most of the outfit is Woolrich and Wanderlust collab.
Yep.
And then I've got a PMO ripstop jacket on, which is super nice. And then these KMOSHON sunglasses, which are 3D printed.
Sick.
Yeah, they're sick.
That is mad.
Yeah.
I was going to say they look futuristic, but that is genuinely
You
being
can't really
futuristic.
see the lens colour there, but it's beautiful copper colour.
Okay.
So yeah.
The world looks glowing and golden.
Yeah, it's everything's rose tinted. It's really nice.
Literally, rose tinted sunglasses.
Yeah, exactly.
Mad. Okay. I love a check on a piece of clothing, be it ripstop and it's kind of baked into fabric, or I've got a yellow Klatmusen.
They love a ripstop.
Yeah, they love a ripstop. I think the one I've got, it's got it printed on it on the answer. But yeah, I don't know. It just looks like something off Tron to me when you use that kind of fabric.
Yeah.
Earrings are working.
Oh, I love this brand.
Okay.
They're called All Blues.
All right.
So the ring as well.
These earrings are these earrings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I basically haven't taken them off since they sent me them. It's just such a beautiful brand. Everything on the Instagram is amazing. It just, all the images are beautiful. The product is such high quality. So yeah.
Solster 925 silver.
I think they do gold as well.
Okay.
But this one's silver, yeah.
Are you a strictly silver jewellery person?
So I had my colours done, which is such an old person thing to do.
I'm fascinated by this.
Yeah, it is mad. My mum's best mate started doing it, and they basically lay all these colours, or these strips of colour around your face, and then you just see complexion change colour.
Wow.
And my colours are cool winter, so black, dark greens, cobalt blue, bright red, those colours. I'm not a pastel person.
Yeah.
And they also do gold and silver. And I always used to exclusively wear gold until I did this. And then I was oh no, it's silver.
There's folk knowledge of it where you think blonde hair, you're going to go warmer, dark hair, and blue eyes. Blue, I don't know, as a blue eye owner, have you always gone for I remember getting a Hagloff's electric blue jacket and I was oh my God, my eyes look great today.
Yeah.
But it'd be good to have it professionally
recognised.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
My eyes are a little bit green as well.
Depending on what you wear.
Yeah, well, they just have got green in them.
Yeah.
But if I wear blue, they look really blue, and if I wear green, they look really green. So it is kind of cool.
Nice, modular eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
Where would one go to have your colours done?
I don't really know. I mean, you can go up north and see my Auntie Faye if you want.
She sounds like she might be kind of a spiritual seer type of character.
Yeah, maybe.
Can she see auras and stuff like that?
I don't think so, but yeah, but that would be good.
I'll definitely go and do that.
Yeah.
Tell me about Wanderlust. I don't know that brand at all.
It's actually really interesting. So there's 4 founders. One of them is a big DJ called Klaus.
Okay.
The guy who does all the marketing is a guy called Nicholas. And there's another 2 guys who do business strategy and then all the design. And yeah, so they do all of these like amazing projects. It's not just about fashion, and they kind of don't want it to be about fashion. It's more about like a community. So yeah, they curated this like really lovely trip with these amazing people, and actually it was so great. It's like the best press trip I've ever been on, and the people that they curated, it was so fun. Yeah, we had the best time.
I've seen some of the pics, and it does just look stunning.
It really was. It looked fake. It was wild. Yeah.
We'll talk
it was
about
like being high on mushrooms.
Like all the best experiences.
Well, no, I think my dad's going to watch this, but so's dad.
Well, let's flip on to this next one. So, come on, accessorization on point. Even the couch is tonally
I don't know which
working
one this
for you. So, tell us a little about where you're at here.
Yeah, so these are actually my favourite shoes.
Sick shoes.
They're Supreme and Timberland. I was going to wear them today, but I thought I need to give them a rest for a bit.
Like lug sole mock Is it a mock? Is it? I
don't know what they're called. They're like a.
It's a slightly more elongated, elegant front than my Timberland 3R.
Oh yeah, they're a little bit lower.
Yeah,
they were a little bit lower, but yeah, they're so nice. And I wasn't going to get the khaki pair because they did like black, pink, and khaki, and I think they'd sold out of the pink. And I'm so glad I got the khaki because actually I wear them all the time.
Wearable, yeah.
Yeah, those jeans are the Uniqlo U jeans, which I basically have in every single colour as well.
Okay. I never bought Uniqlo denim. Is it always nicely proportioned?
It's really good, yeah. I can't remember if they're men's or women's actually. They're probably unisex, but yeah, they're wicked. I've got them in every colour.
These are the JWA Uniqlo collab.
That's always a banger.
I'm very, very into these at the moment. I only got them through last week, but they're a jean that fits me on the hips and the waist while still retaining a little bit of leg bag. So
yeah, because they kind of look a bit like a Dickies.
Yeah, it's that kind of somewhere between rugged and
cotton.
Yeah. I don't think there's any stretch in them, so yeah, probably 100%.
Nice. Yeah, that jacket was a tenner from a vintage shop in Notting Hill. You know, Retro Clothing Exchange. Oh, it's really good.
Okay.
We've got a men's one next to each other, men's and a women's next to each other. I think maybe it's not as good as it used to be. I got so much, like I got an old Stony jumper from there that I'll literally wear all the time. Got a little CP jacket from there, but it's not as good. I think probably it gets rinsed by everyone now.
Yeah, I was going to say, slim pickings everywhere on the vintage front these days.
Yeah.
Too many people know about everything, don't they? I blame the internet.
It's true. Yeah, and then it's actually in my friend's studio, Paolo from Basement, you know, Basement Approved.
Yeah.
He's now actually doing uniform display. I don't know if you know.
It looks a lovely space.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's a really good space. Although everyone thought that was my house, and I was like, well, it's not.
It looks an expensive couch, that, actually. So when you had the green-based fit and you saw the green couch, you're like, this is...
It wasn't planned either. I just went to his studio, and then he was like, oh, get yourself on there. Let me take a picture.
Super nice. What's the sling bag?
Oh, that's a PMO one, actually.
Okay.
It's like a little ripstop, just like cross-shoulder, cross-body bag. It's nice. Coming out next season. Okay.
For those people who don't know, and we will discuss this in the main pod, PMO is Purple Mountain Observatory, which is George's child.
Yeah.
Clothed child.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll crack on with that in the main body of the pod. Tell us what you're in, where you're at, and a little bit about that photo.
Oh, this is Satisfy. So this is a shoot that me and a photographer friend, Andy Donahue, did in Southern Sandstones. Have you been there?
Where's that at?
In Kent.
Okay. I was going to say it looks very European, but...
Oh, really? No.
Home turf.
I mean, I think it was just a good sunny day.
Yeah.
But actually, climbing on sandstone is so hard, and I was not prepared for that.
The roughness.
Yeah.
The skin damage.
No, it's not that. It's just really difficult to grip.
All right.
And I think it had been raining. So it was just kind of crumbling off, and it was really hard. So my climbing that day was not tip top. I actually took a really bad fall that day as well. But these climbing trousers from Satisfy are so good. I wear them all the time. They've become my new favourite climbing trousers. So yeah, we did a really lovely little shoot for that new climbing collection for them.
See, I didn't know they did climbing stuff. I knew it was quite kind of running focused initially, but they seem to be broadening into a lot of different places, don't they, at the moment? They
did a little capsule. It was the trousers, a couple of t-shirts, some hats, some shorts as well. But I don't know if they've done a new iteration. I'm not sure how it went down, but I really love them. I thought
cool, aren't they? I've got the Croc collab.
Oh, me too, yeah.
With I got them. I've been on the search for the perfect water shoe for quite a while. Just sold my Hydromox on Vinted because they give me a weird ankle rub. And Crocs don't quite stay on, so I'm hoping this Satisfy Croc collab is the one that will let me be in the water and not lose my shoes.
I think it's the one. The only annoying thing about them is that they're not as easy to slip on and off.
Yeah,
but as a water shoe, they're really good.
They look ninja as well, don't they?
Yeah, they do look ninja.
Yeah, you look golden tanned in this one as well. Was this in the summer?
Yeah, it was in the summer. Yeah,
very
not
nice.
So much anymore.
It quickly fades.
It's been a shit winter.
A few scrubs in the shower and you're back to Casper the Ghost in. Well, I am anyway.
Cheers for that.
So Satisfy is, I've seen it on all the cool kids who are in the running clubs and stuff like that. Do you know much about that brand?
Yeah, I'm actually friends with the founder, Bryce.
Okay.
I don't even know how we met. I think we just met through Instagram.
Are the UK based?
No, it's in Paris.
Okay.
He's built quite a few different brands over the years. He used to have quite a successful denim brand. I can't remember the name of it actually. And he has, I think the founder of Oakley's invest in Satisfy as well. But yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful brand. They've done so well.
Amazing shapes.
He's an incredible tastemaker.
Yeah.
Price, yeah.
The branding always looks amazing on it, like the caps. Yeah. Very, very sick.
Yeah.
And they do running stuff, a bit of climbing stuff. Do they do cycling things as well?
I mean, it's kind of one of those brands that you can sort of wear it and transition between sports because it has like functionality.
Yeah.
Because I actually wear those climbing trousers a lot to cycle in.
Yeah.
Because I just generally tend to dress quite functionally because I'm always on my bike.
Yeah.
And then I'm usually going climbing. They're perfect for that. I don't know if they do cycling, actually. That's a good question.
Should do.
Yeah, they should do.
How do you cope?
Look for Bryce.
How do you cope with a baggy trouser on a bike? Do you do a tuck?
You've got to do a tuck, haven't you? You've got to do a tuck.
Don't want oil off there. Do you keep a clean mechanism?
Not really. It's not really very clean.
I did a shoot the other day with my mate Sam, and I wore cream, baggy, Snow Peak carpenter pants, and I did a couple of rolls. Oh, and a bike was involved, and I've got oil all up the inside of.
Yeah.
It's just inevitable, I think, when you get.
I
chain
definitely
lube.
need to do like more bike maintenance, but I tend to not.
Yeah, it's hard to keep on top of, isn't it?
Yeah, I usually do like a little tuck in my sock and keep it out of the way. There's been a couple of times when I've kind of been in a bit of a rush and I haven't done it, and I almost have gone flying off my bike because my trouser gets caught in the. Yeah, not a good look.
Tell me what you look for. We're going to talk about climbing a little bit more later on, but tell me what you look for in a climbing trouser.
Yeah, it's a tough market being a woman as well, for climbing trousers that don't look shit. I think for me, I'm usually wearing a men's climbing trouser and adapting it. So I want something that can be quite high-waisted, that I can cinch it in.
Okay.
So I want like a really like big waist straps that I can like cinch in, and those have that, which is really good.
Is it elasticated or is it built in kind of belt?
Bit of both. I think it's elasticated at the back and then it has this like cinched in waist option. Obviously you want stretch in the fabric, and this fabric is like quite durable. It's definitely
looks like there might be a few different fabrics involved.
It's not. It's just
a
a
panel.
seam.
Okay.
But that has like quite a nice ergonomic panel on the knee.
A low slung pocket by the looks of it here as well.
That's actually really good. And actually on our climbing trousers for Purple Mountain Observatory, we don't have back pockets on them because that can be quite annoying. I don't know if you find that sometimes.
Go on. Why so?
Well, as a woman, I'm not necessarily wearing boxer shorts.
Right.
So you can really feel like the back pocket on your skin.
Right.
That sounds like I'm not wearing pants, but you know what I mean.
You don't cover that
so it can
area.
kind of like rub a bit, and it's quite uncomfortable.
Okay.
So that was like an option to take it off, and also just like if you're wearing a harness, it can sometimes be a bit uncomfortable. So that was like a decision to take them off, and we've got a little pocket here for your keys.
Nice.
So yeah.
Pocket placement's a big thing when considering climbing gear, isn't it? Like
comfort when you're like moving, and comfort when you're wearing a
harness.
A harness is like a big thing.
I know it's the big difference on the Arc'teryx climbing jackets where the pockets are placed for kind of accessibility when you're in various climbing states. Yeah. Ace, thanks a million for doing them. Appreciate it.
My mind is breaking. Strangers. Oh, I care so much about strangers.